fry them up. Oh yeah. Hey everybody, this is Fry. So here's a question I get asked a lot in the comments of YouTube and on Twitch. People are always asking me, how should we be using our gems in Plants vs. Zombies Heroes? Do you buy single packs? Do you buy multi-packs? Should you spend them on some of the special bundles? Should you buy heroes with it? So I'm going to go through all of that today, and in order to assist us on this, we are going to look over at the magical screen that will appear right now. Hey, that's convenient. We're going to go through everything in the store, and I'm going to tell you exactly what I think of them. So in general, my answer is, what is the best thing to be spending gems on? I would say one of the bigger multi-packs. It would be one of these guys over here. Either I personally save up for the 5,000s just because it's a better deal, and I feel like I want to really get all of the cards eventually in the game. So I really save up for the one that's the 60 packs. It's better value. As opposed to the ones that's the end of the 2000. This is also really, really good. You can get tons of legendaries and you know, great cards and heroes and whatever you're looking for in these 2000 packs. So if you're patient, save up for the 5000. If not, save up for the 2000. That's the short answer. I used to actually save up for 1000 packs. You're basically getting one extra pack by saving up for the 2000 and then for the 1000. That's mathematically. I'm pretty sure there is a different calculation that goes into it. I'm pretty sure when you buy the bigger multi-packs, the legendary drop rate is higher. When I would buy the small multi-pack, I wouldn't necessarily get any legendaries. 0 was usually the amount I would get. Maybe I was just unlucky all the times. Way back in the day when I used to open up the 1000 packs. Usually you'll get at least one super rare. Sometimes you'll get a few super rares. Every once in a while you'll get a legendary, but it's very unlikely. I find though that when I'm opening up the 2000 pack or the 5000 pack, the 2000 pack always has at least 3 legendaries in it, and the 5000 in my experience usually has about 8 or 9 legendaries in it, which is definitely much better value if you're looking for those expensive legendary cards than the 1000 packs. This is actually what it says here, legendary guaranteed, which means that they're definitely altering the algorithm in terms of what cards you're going to get are definitely going to be different in the multi-packs when you're buying the more expensive one. I don't know if this is really pointing at the 5000 pack or also the 2000 pack, but that's just my experience. You can go, I have a few pack openings over here on YouTube, so you can definitely go and check those out. Alright, so let's move on in the shop here, and I will move on to the Fertilizer Premium and the Brains Premium pack. So I've gotten a lot of questions about these two. Is it worth it to buy, let's say I'm a guy who plays Plant Heroes, so is it worth it for me to buy these ones? You know, basically I'm not going to really, I'd rather not get zombies, I'd rather just get plants. The short answer, I believe, is no, do not buy these packs, and I'll tell you why. If you're a person that, you know, just prefers playing plants, prefers playing zombies, it's not always going to stay that way. Eventually you're going to want to play some zombies, even though right now you don't have any good zombie decks, or decks that you feel comfortable with, you only like to play plants, or vice versa. Eventually, if you're in this game for the long run, you're definitely going to want all the plants and all the zombie cards, and this is just much worse of a deal. This is about 50%. You know, first of all, you don't have the big multi-packs, you only have the 10s, which is, you know, just a worse of a deal in general. And it also costs 50% more for the 11 packs. Instead of costing 1,000, it costs 1,500. So, if you're a person who you exclusively, you know, is just your policy is you only play plants, for example. I do know people like that. They hate playing zombies. They only like plants, and they're sure for the history of the game, they're never going to play zombies. To those people, I would say yes, go ahead and buy the all plant pack because you have no use for zombie cards, and it's really worth it then because half of your cards on average in the multi-packs are going to end up being zombies. So I would say for you, you can go ahead and buy these, but if you really think that there's a possibility after you get some more cards and you get more into the game, that you're actually going to be playing both zombies and plants, I would totally ignore this part of the store and don't even go into it at all. Alright, so we're going to go to the For You section here. So the For You section, the main question I get in this section, which I actually do not have since I own every hero, people ask me, should I buy a new hero for 750 gems or should I save it for a multi-pack? The answer in short would be, I would say do not buy another hero. It's really worth it to buy the multi-packs. So far, every single time I've bought a 2000 multi-pack, I've gotten a hero every single time in my free-to-play account where I actually needed to get heroes. Instead of buying new heroes with your gems and, you know, then trying to build up those decks, how about take the decks that are already working for you, that are already doing well, and buy multi-packs and strengthen those decks. It's definitely good to have fewer decks that are stronger than have a whole bunch of heroes and not having enough cards in order to make the high-level decks that you're really looking for. Even though you really can make high-level decks with even the basic cards, you can definitely see in my budget series, we have a lot of very, very high-ranked decks that really that hardly even have any rares in it. But I'm talking again to the people that are looking to get those rares, those super rares and those legendaries. Don't buy heroes. You'll get the heroes eventually, especially if you're in this game for the long run. The exception would be is that if you see one hero that you really, really want, and you feel like that hero is gonna really improve your game. You have all these great cards for, you know, Grass Knuckles, for example, and that's the hero that's being offered to you in the store, and really none of your decks you feel like are really working out for you, but you see that Tempo Grass Knuckles and you really want to do that deck. So in that case, I would say go ahead and buy the heroes. Alright, Feel the Beat pack. So it seems like every once in a while, especially with the event cards, different things happening, there's these limited time offers. You can buy these bundles. This one happens to cost 1,200 gems. You get 400 packs. You get a guaranteed, you know, Discotron. This, you know, each pack you get has a guaranteed line dancing zombie in it. This would be an example of a pack that I would say do not buy. Line dancing zombie, even though it's a useful card, it's not great. Instead of spending 1,200 gems and getting these 3 cards, buy multi-packs and get some legendaries. Every once in a while there is a pack here that has just amazing cards in it. It could be even the Gargantuar pack, which I did not buy. There was one where you get a whole bunch of Gargantuars, and, you know, a person who really wants to make a Gargantuar deck, it could be that was a good deal. Costed 2,000, I'm not sure. I would say in general stay away from these. Now, if they're giving you an event card in this kind of pack, like for example, the Mayflower was available in a pack like this, absolutely buy that for 1,200 gems. It's one of the best deals. Mayflower is, you know, it's an exclusive card. You can't really get it in other packs. Eventually it'll be able to be craftable like all the event cards. Kind of like 2 event cards later, the old ones become craftable. So anyway, if there's a pack here that has an event card in it like Mayflower, so I would say definitely go ahead and buy it. Otherwise, try maybe to stay away from these and really just buy the regular multi-packs. They're a much better deal. Smash Ally Pack. So again, I would say the same thing about the Smash Ally Pack. This one, you actually get a guaranteed super rare in each one. So if it's a super rare that you really, really need, I would say go for it. I don't think Nurse Gargantuars are worth it to spend it. You know, if it was a Mirror Nut or a Pine Clone or something like that, they can really make whole decks that revolve around those cards, particularly Pine Clone. If it's something like this that's just Nurse Gargantuar, I wouldn't buy this. I don't think it's a good deal. Instead of spending 1,200 gems on these, try to actually spend the 2,000 on multi-packs and actually get some legendaries. It's impossible to get any legendaries from this. Usually when you buy a 2,000 multi-pack, you get a whole bunch of super rares as well. So I wouldn't put your money into this if I were you, but if you really need Nurse Gargantuar and you feel like that's gonna make your deck, so go ahead for it. I don't really know any decks that super need Nurse Gargantuar of all cards in order to really be good. Alright, so now we have premium packs for particular heroes. This is another thing they're offering in the shop for whatever your, you know, special hero, the 10 times boost hero, as you can see over here. So they let you buy packs for specifically this hero, and as I mentioned before, I would not invest in this. These actually cost twice as much as regular packs. Instead of 11 packs for 1,000, which is normal, this one costs 2,000. I really would not invest into these, even if you're really into playing just plants or just zombies. I would actually never buy these packs. I think they're a really bad deal. Here's the Green Shadow Premium Pack, also, same idea. Stay away from these. Neptuna, Hero Quest, anyway. Buy regular packs, they're a much better deal. Alright, let's go down here in the shop. Now, there's something this is actually a very recent addition to the shop. You have all of these bundles here that you can spend real money on. This is $27.99. And you get actually a whole bunch of legendaries for free in these packs. So, just glancing at these packs over here, the one that seems to be the best deal if you really want to spend real money on a pack like this is this middle one right over here, the Science Experiment Kit. This is what's guaranteed in these things. Trickster. This is one of the best legendaries in the game. You also get Zombat Sharktonic, which is also amazing, and you get Plankwalker. You can go over here and, you know, in the if you want to see what all these cards do, just you can go and click on the pack in the store and then click on these cards and they'll pop up like so. These are very good legendaries. Mad Chemist is probably one of the worst super rares in the game, to be honest. Kite Flyers are good. Chemists, you know, if you happen to need these uncommons, I guess these are an okay set of uncommons. Chickens are bad, but the rest of these are pretty good. If you want to buy one of these packs, I would definitely go for this one. I would not buy the Green Shadow one. Wintermelon and Doubled Mint are some of the worst legendaries actually in the game. This one is definitely the deal if you want to buy one of these packs. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed. That'll be all for the Magic Screen. Bye-bye, Magic Screen. Bye-bye. And, alright, I hope you really enjoyed, and I hope you benefited... And I hope you benefited from this video. If you liked it, please leave a like below, and this is Fry. I'll see you next time.